And good evening. Welcome out here to Princeton. We may have some internet connectivity issues tonight, a little bit of internet problems here in Princeton, so we will apologize for that for you from the start. We are aware there is some freezing with the video. We hope that corrects itself. It's kind of going in and out here at the moment, so hopefully it will get better rather than worse as the game continues. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Hope you're bringing you this GRC West matchup tonight here between the Lady Tigers of Princeton and the Lady Warriors of Albany. I'd like to thank tonight's sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Northwest Cell and Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany, Lone Star Investments of Albany, and East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center in Albany, Johnson Controls and Mosaic Medical Center, Sublime Flamingo Boutique LLC in the Briar Patch, both on the west side of the square in Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, City of Albany, Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Princeton School Districts, and the Printery News Shopper located in Albany. Again, I'm Jared Rolvis, joined along with color analyst for the night, Mike Atkins, cameraman Brett Williams. Remember, tonight's pregame brought to you tonight by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. As we take a look at these two teams, for the Lady Tigers, they come in with a record of 15-5 on the season, 5-2 in conference play. And for Albany, they come in with a record of 10-8, 5-2 in conference play. These two teams have met early this season. It was the opening round games of the Albany tournament, and it was Princeton that came away with a 56-43 victory in that first matchup between these two teams. We'll take a little bit more in-depth look when we come back after this BTC Bank pregame timeout here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to Princeton for this matchup tonight in the Grand River Conference West on Albany TV. Again, remember tonight's pregame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. We'll welcome in our color analyst for the night, Mike Atkins. Mike, we talked about it. It was a 13-point ball game the first time these two teams met. But in that game, and even last year for a Warrior team that I think has gotten a lot better from that last year to this year with the addition of some of the players that they brought in, it was a close game last year here whenever the Warriors played against Princeton for one quarter.
For a quarter.
And then at the Albany tournament, it was about one half. Can the Warriors extend that? We have noticed, and we have seen for the Lady Warriors, as the season has gone on, they have gotten much better, as you would expect. We expect the same thing, though, from Princeton.
Well, early in the year, I thought the biggest thing that hurt the Warriors, a lot of turnovers, and also they didn't rebound at all.
Yes.
And as the year has gone on, some of those freshmen and sophomores gotten a little tougher, a little stronger, and that has improved somewhat. And I think that's one of the reasons why the improvement in the Warrior record. They still go through stretches where they have trouble on offense from time to time, but defensively and on the glass, they've been a lot stronger here lately. Both teams come into this 5-2 in the conference. You could argue that right now they're both probably playing for third place.
Yes.
But one of the things somebody did mention today was there is an outside chance that the winner of this game, either one of them, has an outside chance of tying for the conference championship. Now, the odds aren't good with who St. Joe Christian will have to lose their last 2 games. King City will have to lose their last game to a team that hasn't won a game all year. So
yes.
Don't think those odds are very good, but there's always something to play for. And for the Warriors, I think the struggles they've had the last couple of years, this year has kind of been a nice upgrade for them.
Yes.
And I'm sure they want to finish up strong going into districts.
Well, and Warriors really on a hot streak of late, 3 wins in their last 3 games, including already this week 2 conference wins with wins over North Harrison on Tuesday, and then what we thought was a pretty good win over North Andrew on Wednesday. We thought that was a game that was kind of a toss-up game.
Right.
Warriors were able to come away with that one.
Yeah, and did so they got out in the second half and kind of dominated most of the second half. In the fourth quarter, they had a little hiccup through the middle part of the quarter, and you thought, well, is North Andrew going to work their way back into this? But they did enough down the stretch, had trouble at the free throw line, but down the stretch hit 7 out of 10, were able to put the game away, but with a 10-point win. That was a good win for them. And tonight, a little bit different story. They're going to see a team that's used to winning, got a really dominant player in Addie Hankey, has been now she's in her 3rd year, but has been for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
But they've got more than that. They've got Grace Kelly is a very definite threat inside. Another girl that was really impressive to me was Macy Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
When we saw them early in the tournament, and as I said, these two teams played. I think maybe was the first game of the year for the Warriors.
It was second game.
Second game of the year for the
Yes.
Warriors. And I'd just like to see what kind of advancements are being made over the course of the season by both these teams.
We'll be back with the Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
And welcome back out again here to Princeton as we get set for tonight's national anthem and tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Remember, tonight's starting lineups are going to be brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. So we'll let you listen in here to the national anthem, followed by the Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups.
Located on the east side of the gym.
now time for your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups.
Albany Lady Warriors basketball team. I don't know how many people saw that they presented Jeanette Snap, the sister of our high school principal, with a bouquet of flowers. So I think they deserve a round of applause. Thank you very much. And now, starting lineups. First, the visitors on the scoreboard, the Albany Lady Warriors, starting freshman number 3, Amy Hogue. Freshman number 13, Caitlin Bunker. Senior number 15, Addison Crawford. Senior number 20, Abby Johnson. And senior number 21, Brooke Wink. Now, Tiger fans, on your feet, starting for the Lady Tigers, sophomore number 11, Audrey Kelly. Senior number 21, Gracie Allman. Junior number 23, Macy Lewis. Senior number 25, Grace Kelly. And junior number 33, Addie Hickey.
So again, those are tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Remember, before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. Again, the starters tonight for the Lady Warriors. It'll be Emmy Hogue, Caitlin Bunker, Addison Crawford, Abby Tronson, and Brooke Wink. And for Princeton, it'll be Audrey Kelly, Gracie Allnut, Macy Lewis, Grace Kelly, and Addie Hankey. Again, tonight is court-warming and pink-out night tonight here for Princeton, and the Lady Tigers wear their home pink uniforms with blue lettering, and Albany wears their road green uniforms with white lettering outlined in black. And the opening tip-off is won here by Albany. Addison Crawford with the basketball, sends it in the corner here for Hogue. Back up top to Crawford. Backdoor cut for Brooke Wink, drives to the basket, will be fouled, will go to line to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, that's part of their offense we haven't seen very much of.
Yes.
Good backdoor cut by Wink.
As Grace Kelly picks up her first, team's first. And Brooke Wink hits the opening free throw, which is a good thing to see for the Lady Warriors. They've had their struggles here so far the past couple games from shooting on the free throw line. Wink misses the second. Tronson pulls in the rebound. Her shot off the mark. Bunker keeps it in play. Going to be picked up here by Princeton. With the basketball top of the key, here's going to be Kelly. Leaves it up top for Addie Hankey. Drives inside, she'll be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. As the foul this time against Albany is going to go against Caitlin Bunker. That'll be her first and team's first.
Well, Emmy Hogue's going to draw the unenviable task of trying to guard Addie Hankey. And Bunker did try to come off and help. It's got a little too much on the arm.
Addie Hankey's second shot hits off back iron. A jump ball stays here with Princeton.
Warriors will inbound, or will zone the inbounds, probably stay in it.
Hankey inside the paint, banks it off glass for 2. It's a 3-1 Princeton lead. 7:13 left to play here in the opening quarter. Hogue brings the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Warriors. And Hogue drives inside the paint, off the mark. Rebound pulled in here by Gracie Allnut. And this one going to go out of bounds off of Allnut as they try to get the pass down to the baseline to her. Goes off her foot, out of bounds. Albany basketball. Emmy Hogue Over to left wing here for Brooke Wink. Gets it for Crawford. High post to Bunker. Trying to send it back out. Tipped and stolen away here by Macy Lewis. Quickly up for Hankey. And just a little too far out in front as she's unable to run it down before it goes out of bounds. 6:22 remains here in the opening quarter. 3-1. Princeton with the lead here over Albany.
Warriors are seeing a lot of pressure from Hankey, Lewis, and Audrey Kelly.
Hogue drives in, has the shot blocked by Audrey Kelly. Hankey leaves this one off and laying it off glass is Gracie Allnut.
Well,
5-1 is the lead for the Lady Tigers off a nice pass from Hankey.
good start for the Tigers. Warriors really having trouble getting into anything. You can see they're really starting a long ways away from the basket.
Brooke Wink, right wing three. Long rebound pulled in here by Princeton. Bringing it across as Macy Lewis shoved up at the top of the key here for the Lady Tigers. Back up top here for Addie Hankey. Leaves it for Grace Kelly. Back out. Hankey from three, drains it.
Yeah, it's a really good player. When you got somebody knock down a three and put it on the floor and get to the basket, that's just a really tough guard.
It's one of the reasons why she's already amassed over 1,500 points here throughout her career as just a junior, as Princeton comes away with another steal. Hankey top of the key over to the left wing with it for Lewis. Lewis drives off glass for two, and a timeout going to be called here by the Warriors at 32nd. Petty John Auto Center timeout. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
And welcome back out again here to Princeton. 10-1, 4:44 left to play here in this opening quarter. And it'll be Albany basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the Warriors change defenses next time down the floor, but they also need to figure out a way. They're getting a lot of pressure out away from the basket. They're starting way behind the three-point line, and there's a bad turnover.
As Hankey comes away with it, lays it up, off glass for two. And she quickly has 8 of the 12 Princeton points here, 4:25 left here in the first quarter. Hogue with the basketball top of the key, and another steal. This time comes by the way of Macy Lewis and is going to be fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. The foul will go against Hogue. That'll be her first, team second.
Well, we've talked about this before with Emmy, just awfully high on that crossover. And pressure is going to get it picked on occasion.
Lewis hits the first free throw as Haley Wink will check in for her sister Brooke. And Macy Lewis hits them both. 14-1 is the lead, 4:10 left to play here in the first quarter. Addison Crawford, right wing. High post, gets it for Tronson. And she is going to have a jump ball that stays here with Albany.
I think Abby thought they got a travel call.
Yeah.
On a jump.
Ball inbounds for Hogue. Or to the right wing for Haley Wink. Trying to send it inside to Bunker, stolen away. Quickly out for Hankey. And puts it up off glass for two. She's got 10 points here. We're just a little over halfway through the opening quarter of play.
Well, Warriors need to get something going real quick here. And Jiminy.
Another pass to Bunker. No good, as Jaden Hilliard will check in here for Bunker with 3:33 left to play in the first.
Well, we talked about early in the year the Warriors really got hurt by poor rebounding and turnovers. The turnover bug is back. It's not so much a rebound problem. It's not so much a rebound problem because the Tigers just haven't missed many shots.
Yeah. Ball knocks off at Jaden Hilliard out of bounds. Up top here for Audrey Kelly, back over to the right wing. Macy Lewis, and her shot off the mark, out of bounds.
I think she was going to try to pass that and just didn't get a good grip on it.
So uncertain if it's headed towards the basket, a forward pass.
Yeah, Princeton had a player in the other corner.
Crawford gets it out to Wink, left wing. Drives into the corner, Crawford out to Tronson. Back to the right wing for Hogue. Hogue on a little curl cut, going to be fouled, and will inbounds here as the foul will go against Macy Lewis. That'll be her first, team second. And Crawford will inbounds here for the Lady Warriors. Gets it to Hilliard up the left elbow. Dribbles in, fakes. Her shot short, rebound pulled in here by Grace Kelly. Back up to Addie Hankey. Over to the right wing with it here from Kaylee Hankey.
They're going to catch Audrey Kelly with the travel.
With 2:26 left here in the opening quarter. 16-1 is the Princeton lead. Hogue right wing for Wink. Trying to get it inside for Tronson, knocked out of bounds off the hands of Gracie Olnut.
Well, and this is one of the advantages you see of the pressure Princeton's putting on. Warriors are starting so far out that entry pass into the post all of a sudden is a lot longer than it ordinarily would be.
I'll get it down to Tronson on the block. She'll be fouled. We'll go to line to shoot two. As the foul going to go here against Grace Kelly. That'll be her second, team's third here with 2:15 left in the first. And Tronson misses on the first. And misses on the second. Addie Hankey leaves this one off for McKaylee Hankey. Back over for Audrey Kelly. Trying to send it inside. And Addie Hankey puts it up off glass.
That's just too much and too easy.
1:50 left to play here in the first quarter. 18-1 Princeton with the lead here over Albany. And the pass to Crawford goes through her legs, out of bounds. I think Albany changing defenses here to a box and one as McKaylee Hankey shot no good, but Addie Hankey gets it to go in.
Well, I don't know what her career high is.
But she's well on her way.
She could sure be challenging it tonight.
Hilliard inside is going to be fouled. We'll go to line to shoot two. Foul going to go against Randa Shahan. That'll be her first, team's fourth. Jaden misses the first to the right. And misses on the second as the long rebound going to be pulled in here by Princeton. McKaylee Hankey on the block, puts it up and in. Hogue drives, shot blocked. That time by Shahan trying to get it down. And that time, Gracie Allnut just a little too far down to the baseline. Can't get the shot to go from the tough angle. Inside to Tronson, loses it. And it'll be picked up here by Audrey Kelly. 22-1, 40 seconds left to play here in the first.
Yeah, Warriors have gone to some boxing one, I believe. Hogue will have Hankey. That, you know, if you're going to try to do this, one of the best ways is try to keep her from catching the ball. That's easier said than done.
Haley Wink comes away with the steal. And going to be called for the travel. .7 still left to play here in the opening quarter. Audrey Kelly over to left wing for McKaylee Hankey into the corner for Randa Shahan. And Audrey Kelly's shot, no good from the top of the arc. 22-1, Princeton girls lead after one quarter of play. We're back to start the second when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch is tucked away in the solitude of over 1,000 private acres of rolling hills, beautiful trees, and fields just north of Albany. East Fork Lodge is complete with 11 private suites, 3 private cabins, and all the amenities you could ever desire. You're sure to be comfortable when staying only a few days or just a few hours. East Fork Lodge is the perfect location for weddings, corporate retreats, reunions, family vacations, or even a weekend getaway with some friends. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com for more information on East Fork Lodge and Ranch.
It'll be Princeton basketball to start out the second quarter of play. Albany switched to a box and one at the end of the first quarter, and they come away with the steal as Princeton tries to get it into Addie Hank and then give it right back as Macy Lewis comes away with the steal. Addie Hankey right wing.
Well, playing a boxing one against Hankey, had 16 in the first quarter.
14.
14 in the first quarter.
On pace for 56. As they're going to get a kick here off of Albany. And a 30-second Petty on the third timeout going to be taken by Princeton. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits, medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
And welcome back out again here to Princeton, 22-1, 7:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Princeton girls with the lead here over Albany girls in this GRC West matchup.
Well, and right now it's been pretty futile from the Warriors. They've turnover bug has bitten them. 9 turnovers already in just a little over a quarter.
Pass up top for McKaylee Hankey. Over to Randa Shahan in the corner. Princeton trying to run screens to get Addie Hankey the basketball. Emmy Hogue comes away with the steal and then throws it up, and it's going to be picked up here by Macy Lewis. And then Addie Hankey down inside, goes off of Princeton out of bounds. Hogue gets it across and going to be called for the travel. Getting ready to pass to Crawford, who wasn't looking, and Hogue had a double clutch and is going to be charged with the travel. As Crawford checks out, Brooke Wink checks back in. Over to the right wing, McKaylee Hankey. Backdoor to Randa Shahan down on the block. Her shot off mark. Rebound pulled in here by Haley Wink. Tronson drives baseline, leaves it off. Backdoor, and there's Brooke Wink to put it in. She's got all three of the Lady Warrior points so far here tonight. Over to the right wing, McKaylee Hankey up top for Addie Hankey.
And whenever you play a boxing one, there's almost a couple people you just want to kind of turn loose, make them prove that they can hit shots.
Macy Lewis, top of the key. Over to the right wing for McKaylee Hankey. Down inside. And the shot from Randa Shahan, no good. Back in transition, Tronson. And the pass just too far out in front of Hilliard to be able to run it down. (22-3) left here, or 5:50 left to play here in the second quarter. 22-3, Princeton with the lead. Over to the right wing here for Audrey Kelly, up top for Lewis. Back over to Audrey Kelly. Up top for Addie Hankey, and they're going to get a timeout called here by Princeton, a full Petty Giannotto Center timeout. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
All the care you need is right here in our community. At Mosaic Medical Center Albany, our board-certified doctors and healthcare professionals provide quality care that fits your schedule. And we're constantly expanding services and adding diagnostic technologies to better serve neighbors like you. When complicated cases occur, you can rest easy knowing we can consult with other Mosaic doctors and even Mayo Clinic to find treatments that work for you. Learn more at mymlc.com/Albany. Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment Securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of FINTRA SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future.
And welcome back out again here to Princeton, 22-3. Lady Tigers with the lead. 5.5 left to play here in the second quarter. Since the Warriors have moved to the box and one here on Addie Hankey, Princeton has been held scoreless.
I guess that's the good news. The bad news, the Warriors can't crack the scoreboard either. Yeah,
Audrey Kelly's shot hits off back iron. Rebound going to be pulled in here by Macy Lewis. Audrey Kelly back up the top of the key. Lewis into the corner here for Grace Kelly. Back up to Audrey Kelly. Lewis with the basketball for Audrey Kelly. Cross court to Grace Kelly. Trying to send it inside, knocked away. Picked back up though by Grace Kelly. Backdoor block, and Emmy Hogue just gets back in time to knock the pass away. Addie Hankey over for Lewis. Down to Grace Kelly inside. Addie Hankey puts it up off the glass for two.
Well, Hankey does a good job of continuing to move even though she's been guarded. I'm sure that's not the first time she's seen a boxing one, so it can't be totally unusual.
Brooke Wink from three. Misses long. Rebound picked up here by Macy Lewis. Addie Hankey down inside for Grace Kelly. Misses it short. Rebound pulled in by Sturkis. Right wing for Haley Wink down inside to Sturkis. Her shot is tipped out of bounds. .401 left to play here in the second quarter. 24-3, ball tipped by Lewis. And then out of bounds. I don't know if they're going to get Haley Wink or Gracie. I don't know if they're going to call it out of bounds here off of Wink. Addie Hankey sends it over to the right wing here for Lewis. Back up top, inside. And they're going to get Jane Hilliard on the foul as they try to pass the ball inside. That time to Grace Kelly. That'll be Hilliard's first, team's first here in the second quarter. Hilliard will check out, Tronson will check back in. Ball inbounds. Audrey Kelly shot no good. Rebound picked up here by Abby Tronson. Rushes down the court, sidesteps the defender. Can't get the shot to go off the side of the backboard. Comes back out to Haley Wink. Back inside to Tronson. And loses it out of bounds on the baseline.
Well, the turnover bug has really bitten the Warriors. When they do get a shot, they're having trouble. Everything's contested.
And a little rushed.
Yep, and that's what defensive pressure does. Yeah.
Grace Kelly for Lewis. Over to Audrey Kelly. Back to Lewis up the top of the key. Trying to send it to Allnut. Stolen away here by Tronson. Gets it for Brooke Wink. Hogue drives and lays it up off the glass for two. It's 24-5 Princeton. Grace Kelly for Addie Hankey, right wing. And her shot from three in the corner is good. She's got 19 here in the ball game. 2.5 left here in the second quarter.
5 against the box and 1.
Yes. Brooke Wink going to be called with the travel as she takes the extra step. Addison Crawford will check in here for Brooke Wink. Addie Hankey to bring the ball across midcourt. Over to left wing for Macy Lewis. Into the corner. Back up top for Audrey Kelly. Lewis left wing three. Long. Perfect pass, though, to Addie Hankey, who's going to be fouled and will go to the line to shoot two.
Well, Emmy Hogue really has a tough job. Got to do all the ball handling. Has to guard one of the best players in Northwest Missouri one-on-one.
As Addie Hankey misses the first to the right. Check it in will be McKaylee Hankey and Randa Shahan. Second free throw from Addie Hankey. He misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in here by Crawford. Tronson for Emmy Hogue. Up top for Haley Wink. Inside for Sturkis. Her shot. Long rebound is going to be picked up here by Princeton. Kaylee Hankey up at the top of the key, over to the right wing to Audrey Kelly, goes through her hands, out of bounds. Emmy Hogue to bring the ball across midcourt, has it up at the top of the key. Up for Tronson. Trying to get it to Haley Wink, and it's going to be stolen away here by McKaylee Henke. And Gracie Allnut puts it up off glass for 2. And a timeout going to be called here by Albany, a full Petty Giannotto Center timeout. A minute left to play here in the first half. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC on the square in Albany. The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170.
And welcome back out again here to Princeton. It's a 29-5 lead here for the Lady Tigers with just underneath a minute left to play here in the opening half. Emmy Hogue sends it across over to the right wing for Haley Wink. Inside to Tronson, back out to Hogue. Hogue back up top for Wink. For Brooke Wink, for Crawford. High post to Tronson. Into the corner, Haley Wink, back inside to Tronson. Spins. Partially tipped, rebound picked up here by Princeton. Kaylee Henke baseline gets the pass inside to Allnut, can't get it to fall. Kaylee Henke again long, rebound pulled in here by Emmy Hogue. And quickly up for Haley Wink, who puts it up and in for 2. Eight seconds left here in the half. Addie Henke with the basketball. Over to the right wing for McKaylee Henke. Back to Addie Henke. Can't get the shot to go at the buzzer. It's a 29-7 Princeton lead at the half. We're back with your Albany Hy-Vee halftime when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
The Legacy Event Center at East Fork Lodge, just north of Albany, is a 7,500 square foot beautifully decorated event space that includes a caterer's kitchen. The Legacy provides intricate woodworking, charming antiques, and natural barnwood walls. The magnificent black and white staircase allows the special couple to make the grandest of entrances. The rustic elegance of the Legacy is the perfect backdrop to your special day. For more information on the Legacy Event Center, email Jamie at eastforklodge.com.
And welcome back out again here to Princeton. Like to thank our sponsors. Help you bring you tonight's broadcast of Princeton Albany girls basketball. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee and Northwest Cell, the Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany, Lone Star Investments on the Square in Albany, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center in Albany, Johnson Controls and Mosaic Medical Center, Sublime Flamingo Boutique LLC in the Briar Patch, both on the west side of the square in Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, City of Albany, Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Princeton School Districts, and the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. Remember, tonight's halftime brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. 29-7, Princeton girls with the lead here at the half. Let's take a look at the stats. For Princeton, they're shooting 12 for 24 from the field, 2 for 3 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 6 from the free throw line. Addie Hankey leading the way with 19 points, 4 points from A.C. Lewis and Gracie Allnut, 2 points from McKaylee Hankey. For Albany, they are shooting 3 for 14 from the field, 0 for 2 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 6 from the free throw line. Led in scoring by Brooke Wink with 3 points, 2 points for Haley Wink, 2 points for Emmy Hogue. Mike, a couple of stats to give you here. Princeton girls shoot 12 for 24 from the field. Albany girls shoot just 14 shots from the field. But for Princeton, Addie Hankey leading the way with 19 points. That she took a last-second shot right before the buzzer. She shoots 8 for 9. So 8 for 8 before that last-second shot from the field tonight, including 2 for 2 from behind the three-point arc.
Yeah, I think if you could say, well, why? They said they didn't start in the box and won. Hankey had 14 points when Albany went to the box and won. She had 5. Had a couple of looks.
Yeah.
But she didn't tear it up. I thought the way she was going, she was on her way to a huge night.
Yeah, after the first quarter, it was on pace for 56. So.
Now, she's 2 for 2 for the three-point line, and the rest of her shots, I think, were all layups, except for that last one.
Yeah.
And in fairness to her, that last one was kind of a desperation runner. And so you got to take that with a grain of salt.
Yes.
I mean, she's basically been unguardable until they went to the box and won. But even with all that, if the Warriors if they had played the box and won the whole game, they still only have 7 points.
Yeah.
They're still going to be behind. It may be closer, but they're still going to be behind. I think the difference, the Tigers got 10 more shots than the Warriors in that first half. I've got Albany for 16 turnovers in the first half, and that was a problem that bit them earlier in the year, and then they've calmed it down a great deal from what they did early in the season.
Yes.
Now, hey, give Princeton's pressure a bunch of credit. They've really picked up the Warriors at the midcourt line, man to man, and they've just made it difficult for them to get into their offense. And when they do, the Warriors can't convert. They have every shot that the Warriors have taken, I think, has been contested.
Yes.
They've had a lot of shots blocked. And then when they got behind, now the Warriors start to rush a little bit. So even when they do get a shot, it's kind of rushed. And I think a lot of it you've got to attribute to Princeton's defense. I thought they've been really good. And it just, maybe that, I won't say the Warriors didn't come ready to play, but I think Princeton's aggressiveness, I think, has kind of caught them off guard a little bit. And now we can see if they can crawl back into this, and you're not going to get it all back at once, so they can't get in a hurry. But they've got to do it through a little bit better offensive execution and take care of the basketball.
We'll be back to start the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. All the care you need is right here in our community. At Mosaic Medical Center Albany, our board-certified doctors and healthcare professionals provide quality care that fits your schedule. And we're constantly expanding services and adding diagnostic technologies to better serve neighbors like you. When complicated cases occur, you can rest easy knowing we can consult with other Mosaic doctors and even Mayo Clinic to find treatments that work for you. Learn more at mymlc.com/Albany. Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment Securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of FINTRA SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC, on the square in Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Princeton as we get ready to start second half action. Remember, your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. Again, we apologize. Our video feed might cut in and out a little bit. We are having problems with some internet issues. Princeton School having some internet issues as well. So if you are used to watching Tiger TV, welcome to Albany TV. Here for the night.
The superintendent, Jerry Gerdner, came by and gave us the news, and he said they've been working hard to get that rectified.
Yes. Up top here for Hogue, over to the right wing for Crawford as Warriors start out with the basketball. Crawford from three, can't get it to fall. Rebound going to be picked up on the run here by Addie Hankey.
A nice dish.
Trying to send it back out. Picked up here by Hankey. A jump ball stays here with Princeton. Inbouncing will be Grace Kelly. Ball inbounds into the corner for Allnut. Inside for Addie Hankey, and the shot will be blocked out of bounds. Like a mixture of Tronson and Haley Wink down on the block, coming away with that one.
Well, they're going to start Haley Wink on Hankey the second half.
A shot from just inside the three-point arc, no good, and a jump ball this time will go to the Warriors. Off the rebound of Audrey Kelly's missed shot.
Well, the key thing, we've talked about this in other broadcasts, when you play against a box and one, I think the biggest thing you want is...
As Tronson drives baseline, lays it off glass for two.
And I think that's a good move. Pop her out, free a side up, and Tronson's such a good athlete, she can get to the basket. But when you play, we talked about the box and one, the big thing is you want to make somebody in the box have to guard Hankey.
As the shot from three from Hankey misses off iron. Rebound picked up here by Hogue. Hogue over to left wing for Crawford. Crawford right wing here for Wink. Haley Wink to Tronson. Trying to leave it for Brooke Wink, and a foul going to be called.
I think that's a nice move, a nice adjustment by the Warriors to pop Tronson out and let her catch the ball facing the basket where she can go strong to the hole.
Foul goes against Gracie Allnut as Hogue goes up and will be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2.
Now here's where the other question comes in. Can the Warriors
hit some free throws?
Get anything going at the free throw line?
And Hogue can't get him to fall. Addie Hankey inside, going to be fouled. I believe they're going to call this, though, on the floor. As the foul here against Albany is going to go against Brooke Wink. That'll be her first. Ball inbounds up top here for Audrey Kelly. And goes out of bounds off the hands of Tronson as she gets in the way of the pass. Grace Kelly to inbounds. And the shot going to the line for 2 here will be Lewis as she will be fouled. And I believe they're going to get Brooke Wink for her second.
I think that time the Warriors played the box and one on the inbounds. And I think that may be something new.
Yeah.
That's tougher to figure out how to cover on the inbounds.
Lewis hits the first, misses the second. Tronson can't get the shot to go. Brooke Wink with the rebound. Out to Crawford.
Well, the Warriors need to have some people look to shoot the ball too. We've seen this a few times where they get kind of complacent about who's going to score.
Tronson trying to send it back in the corner to Crawford, up to Hogue. 5:25 left to play here in the third quarter. And the pass to Wink, going to sail over her head out of bounds.
Just again, good defensive pressure forced that turnover.
And the pass from Addie Hankey to Audrey Kelly about knocks out some of the band section there. Top of the key for Hogue. Over to Haley Wink, right wing. And the pass to Tronson sails out of bounds. Caitlin Bunker will check in here for Brooke Wink with 5:02 left to play here in the third quarter. Back up for Lewis up at the top of the key. Over to the right wing for Audrey Kelly. Her shot for just in front of the three-point arc misses short. Addie Hankey with the rebound, can't get the shot to go. Back out for Lewis. Her shot partially tipped, and then they're going to get a foul here on the rebound.
Well, the Warriors use that screen at the elbow, corner of the free throw line, and you almost, if teams are going to switch that, you almost want your dribblers to stop, pull up, and look to shoot it. They're going to have some looks.
That last foul went against Grace Kelly. That was her third already. As Haley Wink drives, shot too hard off glass, but there to clean it up is Caitlin Bunker.
And that's one of the things Caitlin's been really good at, is cleaning up on the offensive glass.
Macy Lewis, top of the key over to the right wing for Addie Hankey. Trying to send it inside, and Hankey puts it up off glass.
But if you're playing a boxing one, that definitely can't get there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good execution by the Tigers.
Addison Crawford, right wing, into the corner for Haley Wink. Over to Crawford, left wing. Her shot from the free throw line will be fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. As the foul going to go against Audrey Kelly. And Crawford will hit the first. And the second free throw attempt here from Addison Crawford is good. Kaylee Hankey gets it back for Addie Hankey. Over to the right wing for Lewis. Drives the baseline, leaves it off. Randa Shahan trying to send it down to the block. Knocked away, picked up here by the Warriors. Tronson drives. Got a little too far, but it's going to be fouled. And we'll go to the free throw line. That'll be the fourth here against Grace Kelly.
Well,
team's fifth.
Kelly didn't like it, but I thought if anything, the foul was maybe a little earlier than when it was finally called.
Tronson misses the first free throw attempt. And a full timeout going to be called. We're back after this Petty Giannotto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170. Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Princeton, where at the line for a second free throw will be Abby Tronson. Missed on the first. It's a 32-13 Princeton lead here over Albany with 3:17 left to play in the third. Second free throw from Tronson is good. Over to the right wing for McKaylee Hankey, and she's going to be fouled. It'll go against Addison Crawford. That'll be her first, team's third. At the top of the key with it will be Lewis over the left wing for McKaylee Hankey. Back up to Lewis, top of the key. Lewis for Addie Hankey, top of the key, left wing for McKaylee Hankey. Trying to send it to Lewis. Over top the defense for Allnut. Back to Lewis. Baseline shot, long. Rebound. Pulled in by Tronson, off of Randa Shahan, out of bounds.
That was about the only play she had.
Emmy Hogue, top of the key here for the Lady Warriors. Over to the right wing to Crawford. Over to Haley Wink, left wing. Trying to leave it off for Crawford. Gets it over to Tronson. Back out to Crawford, into the corner to Tronson again. Cross court for Haley Wink in the corner. Her shot from three. Misses off iron. Tronson with the rebound. Her shot off the mark. Bunker. goes back up and is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will go against Randa Shahan. That'll be her second. As Bunker hits the first. And Sturkis will check in here for Tronson with 2:04 left here in the third quarter.
Been doing a lot of work.
Second free throw from Bunker. No good as it misses off back iron. Addie Hankey over for Lewis. Allnut drives to the block, and it's partially blocked by Sturkis out of bounds. Addie Hankey from 3 gets it to full.
Pretty tough. See that, and that's just, you got to tip your cap. Because I thought Wink was right there. Did a nice job.
As the pass to Hogue misses out of bounds. 35-15. It's a 20-point Princeton lead. 1:32 left to play here in the third. McKaylee Hankey left wing. Up top for Lewis. Drives down to the block, and they're going to get a blocking foul called here against Caitlin Bunker. That will be her second, team's fourth. As Lewis goes to the line for 2. And Lewis will hit the first. One more foul by Albany will put Princeton in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. Albany already in the bonus as Bunker checks out and Hilliard will check in here for the Lady Warriors. Second free throw from Lewis misses short. Rebound picked up by Crawford. Crawford brings it across over to the right wing for Haley Wink. For Hilliard. Back to Haley Wink, left wing 3. Rolls out, Hilliard with the rebound, going to be fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, this is, ordinarily you'd say, well, Warriors are getting to the free throw line a lot, but they just cannot, once again, just can't cash in.
Foul will go against McKaylee Hankey. That'll be her first. Hilliard misses this one off inside back iron. As Shahan will check out, checking back in will be Audrey Kelly. Second free throw here from Hilliard. No good. Ball tipped to Haley Wink. She'll be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. And the foul this time going to go against Gracie Allnut. That'll be her third. As Haley Wink hits the first. Second free throw from Haley Wink is good. 36-17. Princeton with the lead with 55 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Addie Hankey into the corner for Lewis. Cross court for Audrey Kelly, baseline. Misses off iron. Goes right to Lewis, who puts it in for 2. Hogue drives all the way down. Can't get the shot to fall. Hilliard with the putback. Can't get it to go.
Just a little, just really snake bit there.
Into the corner, McKaylee Hankey. Drives baseline. Gets it to Addie Hankey in the left corner. Trying to send it down inside. Knocked around on the floor. Comes back out to Addie Hankey, right wing. Audrey Kelly just in front of the three-point line. Can't get it to fall. Ball tipped around. McKaylee Hankey puts up a shot at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. And we will go to the fourth quarter. It's a lead for Princeton, 38-17 when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
In our friendly small town of Albany, Missouri, we have community-minded businesses, great places to eat and shop, a historic Carnegie Public Library, community center, pool, 9-hole golf course, multiple places to worship, and a strong school system. Albany is the seat of Gentry County, located off Highway 136 in the heart of northwest Missouri. Albany is a fun place to visit, but an even better place to live, where we have small town roots with a big town feel.
The Albany Booster Club is a group of people who come together to make a better experience for the Albany R3 students. They try to help students in any way possible, whether it be on the court, on the mat, on the field, on the track, on the stage, or in the classroom. The Albany Booster Club helping every Albany R3 student succeed in their field. The Albany Booster Club joining together for the better of the Albany students.
And welcome back out again here to Princeton as we get ready to start fourth quarter play. It'll be Princeton basketball to start the fourth.
Well, even if the Warriors make a little bit get really blown out here,
Addie Hankey from three off iron, can't get it to go.
They're not going to get much of a break because Princeton's only got 8 players, so 2 starters are going to have to stay out there.
And that time not able to get it to fall is Gracie Allnut, but another offensive rebound pulled in here by Princeton. Allnut again, this time gets it to go in.
Well, and this is something the Warriors haven't seen too. They're getting outworked on the glass. They're getting out hustled for the 50-50 balls.
Sturkis' shot is short. Rebound goes out of bounds here off of Caitlin Bunker. 40-17, Princeton with the lead, 7:17 left to play here in the fourth.
Warriors are going to try to press. A couple of them didn't get the memo.
Ball tipped back to Sturkis, pulled back in here by Hogue. Drives all the way down and can't get the shot to go, and it's going to go off or out of bounds. Addie Hankey quickly brings the ball across midcourt. Leaves it off inside. Allnut shot, no good. Rebound pulled in here by Haley Wink. And then stolen back away here by Macy Lewis. And she's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 as Tronso's going to pick up the foul. That'll be her first. And Mike, it's almost like the Lady Warriors know it's the fourth quarter and you have to hurry up and score points. And now they're just going too fast.
Well,
as Lewis hits the first.
And I think you can press, but you have to try something. But I think it's really dangerous to put Addie Hankey in the open court.
And Lewis hits the second. Kaylee Hankey will check out. Checking in will be Gracie Mitchell. 42-17, 6:47 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Hogue brings ball across over to left wing for Haley Wink. Up top to Tronson. And she'll lose the handle on the basketball. Picked up here by Princeton. Addie Hankey quickly sends it up for Lewis. Her shot long, rebound pulled in by Haley Wink. Hogue inside the paint is going to be fouled as she passed the ball away. Foul will go against Audrey Kelly. That'll be her second, team's first. Haley Wink will inbounds. Hogue drives. Off glass for 2. 42-19, 6:08 left to play here in the fourth. And unable to keep it in play is Gracie Mitchell along the far sideline.
Well, if you're the Warriors, chances are pretty slim that you're going to come back and win this game. You would like to see them close the gap a little bit. That's not going to do it.
As Hogue loses one, picked up here by Princeton. Audrey Kelly's pass knocked away by Tronsa, picked up here by Addie Hankey. Gracie Mitchell with it in the corner. Back up to Audrey Kelly.
Well, the Warriors have gone out of the box and won. Now just playing a straight zone. You can just about count on the fact that Hankey's going to have an open look over here in the corner.
Cross-court pass. Hankey from three. Misses it short. Rebound pulled in by Lewis. Comes back out to Hankey. And she's going to be fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. As the foul will go against Jordan Sturkis. That'll be her first, team second. And Addie Hankey hits the first free throw. She's got 25 now here on the night as Crawford and Hilliard will check in here for Haley Wink and Caitlin Bunker. Second free throw attempt. No good. Rebound pulled in here by Sturkis. Hilliard down in the block. Can't get the shot to go. Hankey with the rebound. Hankey's shot no good. Rebound picked up here by Albany. Hogue back in transition. Drives inside. Going to be called for the charge. And that's going to be her third, team's third. Just underneath 5 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. And they're going to get Tronson for a foul.
Well,
that's going to be her second, team's fourth.
Any semblance of offense is kind of gone now. They're just, both teams just trying to, or getting the open court and trying to score quickly.
Macy Lewis gets it here for Addie Hankey as she crosses midcourt into the corner for Gracie Mitchell. Mitchell in the corner.
There's somebody wide open over here. We've got.
And a timeout going to be called here by Princeton. We're back with more in a moment after this. Petty Giannotto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
The faculty and staff at the Princeton R5 School District believe that all students can learn. At the Princeton R5 School District, they strive to foster the academic, social, and emotional development of all children by setting levels of high expectations for learning and providing a safe and orderly school environment. The Princeton R5 School District roots for their Princeton Tigers to success in all of their extracurricular activities this academic year.
Welcome back out again here to Princeton. It's a 43-19 Princeton Lady Tigers lead. It'll be Princeton basketball coming out of the Petty Giannotto Center timeout here on Albany TV. Ball picked up here by Crawford. Up for Hogue, up at the top of the key, left wing for Haley Wink. Hogue dribbles in, leaves it off for Hilliard on the block. Goes up, can't get the shot to fall. And picked up a rebound here by Macy Lewis.
Macy Lewis, not a really big player. I've got her for 8 rebounds.
Trying to send it inside, stolen away here by Sturkis, and they're going to get a foul called here against Gracie Allnut. That'll be her fourth, team second. McKaylee Hankey will check in along with Grace Kelly. Hogue to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Warriors, over to left wing for Haley Wink. Loses it, picks it back up, trying to send it over to Sturkis, and it's going to be stolen away here by Gracie Mitchell. Up for McKaylee Hankey. And she'll fall to the floor with it. It'll be a travel. No, they're going to get a timeout call here first. We'll be back after this. Petty Giannotto Center timeout here on Albany TV. Actually, we're going to keep it here and we're going to talk about the Albany cheerleaders here for a moment. They are going to be competing at the MCCA Game Day competition coming up here at the end of the month on the 25th at Drury University in Springfield. Game Day is a fairly new competition. It started basically just a few years ago. It differs from the traditional cheer competitions as it's more sideline skill based. The girls will be competing in a cheer/chant, band chant, and our school fight song. And the girls, last time they competed for cheerleading, we believe was back in 2001. And that was a year that the AHS Cheers won first place. So, and I believe that's the first time that they won first place at that time too. So, congratulations to girls, and we wish you luck here coming up at the end of the month at the MCCA Game Day. 3:47 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 43-19 is the lead for Princeton. Over to the left wing. Back up top here for Addie Hankey. Trying to send it cross court for McKaylee Hankey. And a foul called here against Hogue. And that will send Princeton in line here for 2 free throws as they're now into the bonus as McKaylee Hankey will head to the free throw line. And she'll hit the first. Second free throw for McKaylee Hankey is good. As Princeton will make a substitution after the free throw, it'll be Albany basketball. 3:40 left to play here in the ball game. 45-19, Princeton with the lead. And the pass to Crawford stolen away here by McKaylee Hankey. Her shot too hard off glass and out of bounds here off of Princeton.
Well, the one thing, Princeton hasn't been as dynamic offensively as they were in the first quarter, but their defense hasn't taken any time off. Warriors just simply cannot get anything going on the offensive end.
Haley Wink back for Crawford. Her shot from 3 off the mark. Rebound made by Hilliard. Gets the putback up and in. Hankey from the free throw line going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. And I believe they're going to get this one on Sturkis, which would be her second. As Addie Hankey misses the first off front iron. And Jasmine Valderrama will check in here for Haley Wink with 3:02 left in the fourth. Second free throw. Misses off front iron. And they're going to get a foul called here against Princeton.
Well, I can't say that was the most brutal foul I've ever seen.
No.
Just a little bump in the back, and the Warriors had the ball.
And they're going to get a screen foul off the ball here against Albany.
Well, turnabout's fair play. I didn't think that was the most brutal thing I've ever seen either.
As Crawford picks up her second. 2:55 left to play here in the fourth. 45-21 is the lead here for Princeton. Addie Hankey left wing. Miranda Shahan right wing. Lewis. Long. Rebound pulled in. And Hankey shot no good. Rebound pulled in by Valderrama. And another foul called here against Princeton. And the foul this time goes against McKaylee Hankey, her second, as Hogue hits the first. And McKenna Moffitt will check in here for Crawford. Second free throw attempt from Hogue. Misses off the right. Hilliard with the rebound. And bounces it off for Shue out of bounds. And that's just the kind of night it's been for the Lady Warriors. As Gracie Mitchell will check in here for Addie Hankey.
Yeah,
Assuming that will end her night, she'll finish the night with 25 of
And
the
I
45.
thought yeah, she's done her job.
McKaylee Hankey right wing, up top for Lewis. Driving in and having her shot blocked that time was Grace Kelly. It'll be a jump ball that goes to Albany. 2:12 left to play here in the ball game. 45-22. Princeton with the lead. Moffitt left wing. Hogue back up top for Moffitt. High post for Hilliard. Her shot, no good, up back iron. Ball rebounded here, though, by Jasmine Valderrama. Valderrama back up to Hogue. Dribbles in. Her shot, no good. Off iron. Rebound pulled in by Kelly. Lewis sending it over to the right wing. Back up to Lewis. Inside to Grace Kelly. Back to Lewis. Over to McKaylee Hankey into the corner for Shahan. Pass tip picked up by Moffitt for Hogue. And she'll lose it as Lewis comes away with it on the steal. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Into the corner, Gracie Mitchell from three, can't get it to go. And gets her own rebound, can't get the shot to go. Shahan inside, going to be fouled, will go to line to shoot two. Foul here went against Hilliard, her second, as Shahan hits the first. Hilliard will check out as Brooke Wink will check in, and Haley Wink will check in as Emmy Hogue checks out. Second free throw attempt here from Shahan with a minute left to play here in the ball game. Misses off iron and out of bounds here off of Sturkis. Ball inbounds for McKaylee Hankey. Shot from three long. Rebound pulled in by Brooke Wink. Up top for Valderrama. Over to the right wing for Moffitt. High post for Sturkis. Back to Moffitt. And she'll dribble this one off the side of her foot as it's going to be picked up here by Audrey Kelly. 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. 46-22. Princeton with the lead. Trying to get it inside for Grace Kelly. Knocked away. Picked up by Moffitt. Up for Valderrama. Her pass for Haley Wink is late and going to be picked off here by McKaylee Hankey with 22 seconds left to play. Randa Shahan in the corner.
There's some confusion of what defense we're in here, maybe.
And Gracie Mitchell going to be fouled and will get three shots as Sturkis is going to pick up her third. .6 left to play here in the ball game, and at the line for three is Gracie Mitchell. And hits the first. Misses on the second. I believe she was supposed to get three shots there, but they only gave her two. And 47-22 is the final. We are back with your BTC Bank postgame and Winner's Circle player of the game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. Order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items. Call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
And welcome back out again here to Princeton. Remember, tonight's postgame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Take a look here at the stats from the ball game for Princeton. They shoot 16 for 52 from the field, 3 for 10 from behind the three-point arc, 12 for 22 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Addie Hankey with 25 points, 10 points for Macy Lewis, 6 points for Gracie Allnut, 4 points for McKaylee Hankey, 1 point for Gracie Mitchell and Randa Shahan. For Albany, they shoot 7 for 33 from the field tonight, 0 for 6 from behind the three-point arc, 8 for 20 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Emmy Hogue with 5 points, 4 points for Haley Wink, 3 points for Caitlin Bunker, Abby Tronson, and Brooke Wink, 2 points for Addison Crawford and Jaden Hilliard. And tonight, our Winner's Circle Trophies Awards North Player of the Game, no real question, Mike, Addie Hankey.
No, there's no question. She had 14 early, and the Warriors, I thought, got her under control a little bit as long as they played the box and won. But I thought the big news tonight was Hankey's offense and the Princeton defense.
Yes.
I just thought they took everything away from the Warriors. They didn't let them breathe. I mean, it was 49-22. I mean, this is something we may have seen early in the year when the Warriors played really good teams, but they just couldn't get anything going. 7 for 33, that's bad enough. That's under 20%. But then you top that off with the fact that Princeton got 20 more shots than they did.
Yeah.
So, which also tells me the Warriors got really worked over on the glass. That was something that, again, we haven't seen since early in the year. Turnover bug bit them. I've got the Warriors for 29 turnovers. That may have been conservative, and it was just it's kind of a lost night for the Warriors and a disappointing end to their conference season.
Yes.
Warriors finish in 4th place. In all likelihood, well, they'll finish behind Princeton, King City, and St. Joseph Christian, the 3 teams that beat them in the conference. But it's back to the drawing board. They can't feel sorry for themselves. They've got a tough game on the road Monday night at Gallatin.
And we'll be back with the boys game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.